Oh wow, excuse me for 1 second. I need to actually boot up this software and then change over what my camera, what the game thing is picking up. I easily forgot about the two most important things. There we go. Oh, so close to rank 3. More accuracy in fights? Why not? And tribals and hooligan characters, yeah, that's good. Mm. So, how do we gain access to this place now?
It doesn't matter what you say. If your name's not on my list, you're not getting through my gate. I will bet my last ticket that it's... Wait. You're not... Oh, yes, I do remember something about a last-minute name being added.
Really?
My sincerest apologies. Right this way.
Oh.
Come on, chop chop!
I'd avoid Piccadilly Street if I were you. A train derailed. From Islington of all places. Took the whole street with it.
Shit, I have access now.
Hanging out with Mountbatten, eh? Be careful. You wouldn't want to inherit his debt.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
You after some directions, miss?
Holy shit.
I'd be delighted to tell you everything about it for the very modest sum of a single ticket. a bargain if you ask me. Smashing, that'll do. Now let's begin the tour.
Holy fuck, look at this place. You wouldn't think an apocalypse is going on right outside, would you?
First of all, this is the Admiralty Arch. Same as it was back before the bombs fell, except for the blast gate, that is. Back in the day, Admiralty Arch used to play an important role on ceremonial occasions, with processions such as royal weddings, funerals, coronations, and all that sort of thing. Now the only processions that take place are either food or just refugees trying to escape everything outside the walls. It's basically a glorified backdoor into Westminster. It's sad, really. Anyways, follow along. The next one is just up here.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Yes? Welcome, welcome! Oh, the grand old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Duke of York column. The Duke is remembered in the children's nursery rhyme, The Grand Old Duke of York. Not the biggest item of interest here. But if you climb up those stairs where that column is, and if you follow the plaza all the way through, you'll eventually bump into the wall again where Piccadilly Circus with the Eros statue is. Before you get excited, Piccadilly Circus ain't got no animals. It isn't that type of circus. It's a circus because it's circular. It's famous for its huge advertisement signs, different displays, and the Eros fountain located in the middle of it. Piccadilly Circus offers a variety of cinemas, theaters, shops, and restaurants, including famous traditional English pubs. Everything you need and more. On from that is the big scrapyard. That bit isn't as glamorous though, but hey, the shit's gotta go somewhere, am I right? Right! Next stop is just over the road. Come on! See that flat area? That's Horse Guards Parade. It's a large parade ground off Whitehall. It is the size of the old ceremonies of Trooping the Colour, which commemorated the monarch's official birthday. Huh, lucky cow used to get 2 of them. Imagine! Double the presents! Now, if you follow Horse Guard Road at the edge of it here, and then left to Downing Street, and you'll find the government at number 10. Still the same cesspool it's always been. Lots to say, but nothing happens. Facta non verba, am I right? Okay, so sorry if I point a lot, but it's quite a trek and I've got little legs. But yeah, if you go all the way down instead and then down Great George Street on the left, that's where Westminster Palace is. That's where all the important decisions are made, but the guards never let anyone in. Guess it's good for telling the time, but not much else. Last one is coming up. Tally-ho! To the left here is St. James's Park. Technically the oldest royal park at the heart of ceremonial London. Needs a trim, has fishes in the lake, and lots of peacocks for some reason. Enough said. Now, down there is the most humbling mystery of London. Buckingham Palace. God save the Queen. Is she in? Is she dead? Nobody knows. Don't try knocking on the door, though. The royal guards don't like it. And don't fuck about on the fence, neither. But yeah, past that to the right is Green Park, where most of our crops come from. And then the Marble Arch, and then Hyde Park. Hyde Park tends to be where the gentry hold events when they get tired of twiddling their thumbs. It's got some fancy Camelot jousting event going at the moment. And that's all I got, miss. Totally optional, but if you fancy giving me a tip, please do. Whoa! Thank you so much! You've made my entire year! Thank you! I'm going to scuttle back to the main gate. Thanks for listening, though.
Well, might as well check the place out.
Huh?
Oh. Well, what was this about a shopping center?
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them. If you're looking for a place to stay, try the 2 Westminster Chairmen. They're open to commoners.
Oh, these cunts are doing far better than the fuckers in the Mojave. Oh. No, what is it? Than the people in Fallout 4, that's for sure. Wow.
Can't find elsewhere? Try it. Take a look.
Cookie?
Farewell.
I live in fear knowing you people can produce. Hey! Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Move along.
The hell?
Yes, you. Get over here.
Back
Yes.
from the crime scene, please. Move along, nothing to see.
Yes. Yes, you'll do. Let's get to work.
With what?
Murder. No suspect and no witnesses. Just one body mutilated beyond comprehension in an alleyway. Search the area for the murder weapon, the tool of torture that committed this terrible deed. While you're at it, see if you can figure out the identity of this poor soul. I will meditate. Get an energy reading of this crime scene.
What?
See what the energies reveal. That's all, Assistant. I'm not trying to contact spirits. Energy is a completely different concept. Here, maybe this will help you understand. Have you ever entered a room and felt off? As if something terrible has happened exactly where you're standing, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
I think so.
Well, it's the same principle. I've been able to fine-tune that feeling into an exact science. I can pinpoint energy. And, well, you can only imagine how useful that would be in an investigation. That does appear to be plausible. But we must be sure. Ask around. See if anyone can point you in the right direction. You take care now, Assistant. I'll be here if you have any questions or queries.
Move along.
Stand back from the crime scene, please.
Yeah, while I'm helping in said crime scene.
Move along. Move along.
Hey, you! Over here. I saw you talking to Mycroft. Are you his new assistant?
Sure am.
Great. Yes, there is. I actually have some, rather pertinent evidence, if you could pass it along. I'm a photographer, you see, for the newspaper. But I do odd jobs where I can. Weddings and the like. I get this telephone call one night. A man's voice. He gave me an exact date and time for a job. He told me exactly where to stand and how to position my camera. I was to take the photo on the turn of the hour. And, well, I captured this.
Oh.
I know the newspaper would probably like this photograph, but it just wouldn't be right. Never. We only talked that one night over the telephone. Normal. At least normal for Westminster. You know, posh.
Posh man.
I was to be paid after he'd seen the photos. Guess that isn't happening now. No one's come to collect them. No, but the pay was so good I didn't care. I should have known it was too good to be true. If he wasn't so damn good at what he does, I imagine he'd get on people's nerves. He's a bit of a celebrity. Wilson is his name. He just quit. No one knows exactly why, but Mycroft is known to be difficult to work with. It's a shame. The duo of Mycroft and Wilson is iconic at this point. There's even comics and a book about them.
Good. That's my conscience cleared.
I have another job to get to right now, but I'd be happy to come into the station to give a full interview whenever's convenient.
Ooh, I'd say this is where it happened. That's a forced entry, so maybe they're not first? No, but then the sink was left on. Someone came knocking at the door, you turn the sink off first.
Ethically speaking, stealing could be a victimless crime.
Oddly placed clock. I'm taking that. Right? Yep. Oh. They're already dead. What would they care if I steal their belongings? To the restraining order. The husband's a stalker. I think I know who it is. And even if it isn't the husband, you should still lock that man up. I think on the left? No. Oh. Ahem.
What? Yes. Sorry, I was immersed in the energies. Yes, that assessment of the situation certainly feels correct. But give me the details. Let's see if they conform to my own findings. Interesting. Very interesting. But a red herring, I'm afraid. This has little relation to the central mystery at hand.
Yeah, no, true.
Let me see. No. This is clearly misdirection.
Huh?
You must be more skeptical. The truth is always interesting. And an obsessed stalker turned killer is a cliché at this point. I fail to see the relevance of that now, but keep it in mind. Money is the answer to most questions in Westminster.
No, true, there was that.
Interesting. It was opened willingly, but the assailant made no attempt to talk their way in. Otherwise, the victim would have closed it behind them. So, she must have answered the door with some urgency. And she didn't have time to turn the tap off once it was opened.
Yeah.
The bottom of the stairs. The perfect place to hit someone on the back of the head, who walks up the stairs backwards. Certainly not a crime of passion. They waited for the right time to push the body. I think that gives us a good idea of what happened, but zero idea who did it. Just a bunch of red herrings and misdirections. Perhaps I need to look at the flat myself. My apologies. This task requires an experienced set of eyes. I shouldn't have left it up to you. But first, I shall divulge my own findings. The corpse itself didn't yield much in terms of insight. It was perfectly usual for a crime like this. To start, I was picking up on some poignant energy in those two bricks over there. I knew it was irrational, but the bricks were calling to me, screaming at me. I studied them for a while, every imperfection, every pore. Then I closed my eyes, and they spoke to me. "Look up," they said. "Look up!" Well, look up. Do you see it? Well. A wheel.
Huh?
Doesn't look right, does it? But why?
I
Because
guess
there's
not.
no way out to that railing. Those windows don't open. It was thrown down. By the killer, perhaps?
Huh?
Let's see. Shoot it down. I'd ask forensics to check if the blood
Holy
matches, but
shit.
we both know it does, don't we? Unless you have doubts about that, you may have a future in this business. They didn't want to be spotted leaving the building with it, and they didn't want to leave it around, so they threw it somewhere likely to go unnoticed. That means the question of where the weapon came from is an obvious one, or at least it seemed that way to the killer. Otherwise, why hide it? Where would one find a spare steering wheel, eh? I'd say the scrapyard around the corner is a pretty good bet.
Yeah.
You go and check it out. I'm going to have another look at the victim's abode. Good luck, assistant.
Hey, maybe this guy's onto something. Casino? I have like 2 in luck. It really doesn't matter.
Hard hats are required while within a work site. Please wear your hard hat.
I'd say this counts. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I need these.
Processing. Partial functionality achieved. Affirmative. I overheard her transition from standing to horizontal. Vital signs discontinued. She has not resumed meaningful activity since. Her identity unknown. A male human was present. Visual line of sight obstructed due to my prone orientation. The man complained about the smell. Audio transcript. The gazebo in the park will be a much nicer place for my work. He left shortly after and did not thank me for my company. Very rude. Negative. I am beyond repair and uninsured. That is why I am here. Farewell.
Sounds like an MF. Oh, a Dalek. I guess a little. What's up, nerd? Not much. Got back from work like an hour and 40 minutes ago or so.
Let me guess. You found a dead strumpet at the back of the scrapyard.
But how the fuck?
Her name's Elaine Schultz. She went missing a few nights ago. We only just got the report that she was seen entering here with a stranger that night. So, it seems we actually found the second victim first. Most unusual. Maybe the killer wanted us to find the wheel. God, this entire case just feels off. It feels poorly structured. It has no rhythm. There's usually lots of different characters involved, and the killer's introduced early on. By the end of it, everyone gathers around, and I reveal the truth. This, on the other hand, is shaping up to be rather tedious. I mean, it could be the photographer, but that's just too obvious. It must be a red herring. I'm afraid not. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't pick up on anything useful.
I didn't say, how are you,
It was
Magpie?
like all the energies of the world had been sucked out of that place. She can't have had a very interesting life. Well, don't leave me on the edge of my seat. Do tell.
Mega challenge.
You must be talking about
So
St. James's Park.
true. So
I suppose
true.
you'd better check it out. Since my former assistant isn't around anymore to do it for me, I need to make sure this crime scene is under wraps. I'll meet you there when I'm able. If you're right, pray it's not too late.
We gotta go quickly. There's like more to do, but let's down this way. Okay, you have a lot of fucking explaining to do, or this is going, or you are getting a hot load of lead in your face. He pulled a gun out on me. Also, his name is Hostile Drifter. And there's a dead fucking corpse here. What the f- and he's naked. Oh no. A hot load of fucking lead. A hot load of 12 gauge. Get your minds out the fucking gutter. I'll give you a hot load of lead.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you all tune into Old Blighty's best radio station, The Met. With me, your host, Nigel, the Nihilist. Beyond the Sea. Yeah, what a lovely track. Here we go.
So now we sail away from our lands. We're searching for hope.
What the fuck?
Fire burns in our hearts.
Okay. Well, it's off the fence.
What we might find, we'll come back home when it's our time. Keep the tea warm and our home safe. But before all that, we'll carry on beyond the sea for the country and
Oh god.
No use in doing battle. Another successful violent interaction. Maybe you should take this as a chance to escape.
By Glenn Holland, everybody. Here's another track coming up, Geiger Counter. I bet we all wish we had one of them these days, eh?
I think I found the rough part of Klingon.
When I see my baby coming, the Geiger counter starts to sing. When I see my baby coming, the Geiger counter starts to sing. Love's radioactive, but I can't stop loving him. You can split me out, but you can't split me from him. You can split those atoms, but you never split me from him. When you play baby, I'll never stop learning. I love my baby, yeah. He burns so crazy, yeah. I love my baby, yeah.
Thank you.
In a hurry? An important meeting, perhaps?
Yeah, a bit tired, but other than that, I'm
not.
good.
Hello there, stranger. What brings you to this end of Westminster? You're talking about me. She's my sister. She's been missing for days now, and I've been so worried about her. Have you seen her?
Oh boy.
Cannibals! Oh no. Oh, my poor sister. My God. I had a feeling something would happen if we moved away. This note was written a few days before she died. She must have known that her end was near. Thank you for bringing this to me. It gives me some closure to know that she was thinking of me. Until the very end. I'm going to need some time. But at least I finally know what happened to my sister. Seriously. Thank you for bringing me this. Thank you for your kindness.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half.
Oh. Yikes. A4? Oh well, they weren't kidding about the peacocks.
Look, just leave me alone.
Okay, sorry.
Whatever you want, I haven't got the time.
Hey.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Well, caught red-handed, huh?
Shit! Oh, fuck! I know what this looks like, and I know it looks really, really bad, but I didn't do this.
Yeah.
No, but please, at least hear me out, right? Okay, I'll tell it from the beginning. The last time we spoke, I told you I had another job, right? Do you remember that? Well, I went to it. It was a man. He was wearing a trench coat, sunglasses, oh, and a bowler hat. He said he was working on an art project and that he needed someone to photograph it. It seemed like a perfectly normal request, so I agreed. He led me through the park to the woman over there. He said it was red paint. Well, it seemed innocuous enough, so I got to work. Here are the photos.
Uh-huh.
So, what now? Well, my camera shutter jammed, so I had to get it open. I asked if he had anything sharp I could use as a screwdriver. That's when he pulled out the knife, which I had assumed to be a prop, from her neck. He handed it to me like it was nothing. That's when I'd say my suspicions were aroused.
Deja vu's a hell of a thing,
I
it
got
sure
this job via
is.
telegram, so I had no reason to believe beforehand that that was the case. But thinking back on it, the voices were very similar. Maybe 95% sure they're the same person. Well, I finished the job. I didn't want to aggravate him, so I just went along with it. After we were done, he said he needed to get something, and he'd be right back. And not to move, because he'd be back soon to collect the photos. That was a few hours ago now. Didn't say where he was going to. Please, look, I've been honest with you. Just don't screw me over, all right? Please put in a good word for me with the coppers. Or at least give them a little refresher course on due process. They'll eat me alive in there. Look, I have something that might help you. Believe me, I have far more interest in solving this case than you or Mycroft do. Here's the telegram I received for the job. Maybe it can help you track down the killer.
Well, what's happening now? Oh, I think I just took him down to the station.
Want to rest up for a while? Seems appropriate. Do you know how much you confuse me?
Huh? Why do I confuse you?
Stumbled onto a ghoul, hanging off a sign, pleading for help, and you actually helped him. That sort of gratitude isn't exactly commonplace in today's society, especially for a complete stranger. That's the source of my confusion. Why did you do it? That'd make two of us. Two lonely candles raging against the vicious winds of society. Still, that doesn't solve my confusion. You don't really know me, my past. I might be a monster. On the inside, that is. Let me rectify that, please.
Let me guess. Bombs fell, your face got fucked to hell. Anything? Missed anything?
Only a few details. I was born before the bombs fell. My father and mother were middle class, a worker and a housewife. Unexceptional. I was doomed to follow in their footsteps until I chose to go to university. And after that, I joined the government as a data entry clerk at the Foreign and Commonwealth Office. It's part of the reason why I survived. I was working late at the office when it all happened. Had I gone home, I'd have certainly been reduced to ash. And that's it. That's Arthur Mountbatten. Now, we're no longer strangers. All is right within the world. None at all. Just work acquaintances. And even then, those are quite slim, what with my extended lifespan. It's all good. Didn't have time for them anyway. Huh? Did you say something? Let's change the subject. No, they did. I think not. No, I know not. They did not. They did not die after the bombs fell. They died before. Your words, not mine. I know I have more luxury than your common Londoner, but that doesn't mean my struggles are any lesser. They're just of a different sort. Like comparing radioactive apples to rotten poor oranges.
Don't care, didn't ask. No.
Of course. Thank you for listening. But don't make a huge fuss out of it. I don't have time for that.
I once knew a man who was terrified of gazebos. Now I can see why. They're natural stages for sinister deeds. Did you get any leads at all from the red herring? Sounds promising. Yeah. Oh God, who am I kidding? It's probably another dead end or a dead body. If this case is going to have a happy ending, I need to embrace my intuition to the fullest extent. This veneer of reality, this thin veil we perceive through our limited senses, hides a tapestry of energies, unseen forces that dance and intertwine in a cosmic ballet. It is within these hidden currents that I, Detective Mycroft, will find the answers to this most perplexing mystery. Take that telegram to the Postmaster General. He might be able to ascertain its origins. I have work to do.
need to go to the toilet in a second. Hey, toilet. I am so Barack. Hi. That's because I killed some of yous.
This one, yes, this message was phoned in to our offices and delivered by Post Boxer A287B.
Lovely chap.
We do not track the sender's identity via this service. However, the Crown Mail has a strict monitoring policy on all phone line communication within Westminster. The location of the sender's phone was the phone booth in Piccadilly Circus. I hope this helps. Goodbye, valuable customer.
Why'd they give the post box a fucking buzzsaw?
Take her out for a try, and you'll see my Betsy's as good as new.
It even has a name, huh? I'm out.
Come on, don't leave just yet. Come on.
Who are you? I hope that title is well deserved. You're going to be doing a lot of running. Why are you following me? I don't think so. I'll be the one making orders.
I don't think so.
You see, I'm watching you right now. Don't bother trying to look for me. We'll meet in due course. I just have to take precautions. So, you're not a police officer, and you're not a Tommy.
That made him go silent.
Alright, here are the rules of the game. I have another girl. I've got her tied up in a secure location. The fate of this one depends on you. I'm going to send you on a goose chase across town to make sure you're alone. If I even think you're being followed, the girl dies. If you try to make contact with Mycroft or a member of the police, the girl dies. You're going to go phone box to phone box. If you take too long to answer my call, then it's the end of the game. The girl dies. Now, get to the phone box near St. James Palace, opposite the crash site. I'll be watching.
Shit.
I do hope Father's proud of me.
Very good. Go to the phone box outside of Green Park Station, just around the corner. Excellent. Go into the station, down to the westbound platform. Get on the train and get off at the first stop. Exit the station.
What's with you commoners and those ghastly jumpsuits, huh?
If I see one more up-and-comer peasant, I'll go mad.
This train better be getting here fucking soon.
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
Look, just leave me alone.
life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Stay clear of the doors, please. The next station is Huntington Water. Mind the gap.
What's that smell?
Doors closing.
Jolly good. There's another station nearby, Knightsbridge. It's abandoned, and where the girl is being held. I have some business associates down there who are waiting for you. Now go. Any funny business, and she dies.
What was that beeping? What the fuck was with the coordinates?
I see you there. I feel your skins.
Ow! Holy shit! Oh my god, I can't fucking get out because my comfort teammate is standing in the way of the door. Fuck. Whoa. No, I'm starting to think. Hold on, I just realized they're a mannequin cult. So I'm starting to think there might have been no girl down here.
Look at you. You played right into my hands.
God damn it.
A bit slow, are we? Yes, I'm the one you've been looking for. Westminster's most wanted. Now, before I leave you to wither away in that room, I will grant you a final mercy. The answer to the question you've been so carelessly asking.
Good, I've been meaning to get this rash checked.
No, the question of my identity. I am Wilson.
Oh.
Yes, it is I. I'm surprised you have heard of me. Mycroft always got all the credit, all the fame, all the glory.
Not bad.
And what do I get? The role of the sidekick. Not just any old sidekick, but the clueless companion, always there to marvel at Mycroft's genius. For years I endured his condescension, his relentless mockery of my intelligence, his constant reminders of my supposed inadequacies. It wasn't just the writers and journalists that saw me as the clueless sidekick. Mycroft himself perpetuated that image. He relished in it. I was tired of being the perpetual fool, the butt of every joke, and the punchline to every deduction. But no more. I've had enough of living in his shadow. Enough of being the silent spectator to his brilliance. It's time to rewrite the story. And this time, I will be the one holding the pen. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna let you out of there so you can stab me in the back. You see, I'm not as clueless as my fictional counterpart. While Mycroft was too oblivious to my frustrations, I was carefully observing his methods, his deductions, and his weaknesses. Each move in my plan is a challenge to his methods, or lack thereof. He's a bumbling
I feel like
charlatan
I'm
who
stepping
relies on
into the
luck.
middle of something.
Soon, when my plan comes to fruition, the world shall see the truth. Farewell, I have work to do. It may be a while before you see the outside of that room, if ever, so I left some reading material. The first draft of my manifesto. Enjoy.
Oh, what? I don't even get what?
No, it can't be.
Oh.
It was you all along? Now I
God
am
damn it.
confused. The energies are all out of balance.
There's a snake in my boot.
All right. I get your point. Let's get you out of there. Welcome back to the land of the living. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed you found the killer before I did. But hey, I can't win them all. Go on then, reveal all. Was it a jealous lover killing off competition? Or perhaps a disgruntled employee getting revenge on former co-workers?
Basically
What
the
about
second
a greedy
one.
businessman bumping off whistleblowers? Oh, don't keep me waiting. Who's our killer? Wilson. My companion, my confidant, my brother-in-arms against the ceaseless tide of criminality that plagues this grey city. How could fate author such a twisted narrative? Was the Lord of Darkness so potent? What made him turn to this path?
You did.
Sometimes he seemed visibly disgruntled, but he never complained. You should have known better. These things always occur in threes. The fourth victim, if there is one, will be of greater significance. He wrote a letter? Let me see. This looks serious. I never thought I'd see Wilson's handwriting again. Each sentence I read sends a shiver down my spine. Each word feels like a dagger. I'll need time to reflect on this. For now, we must do our best to help the authorities track him down. He says I'm a bumbling charlatan who relies on luck. If that's the basis of his plan, this investigation must be solved by the book. It pains me to say this, but we must step back and allow the police to work. Do you have any questions? I'm glad you asked. It's a fascinating tale, full of twists and turns. Where did we part ways? Right. The gazebo. After an hour of deep meditation, as I knelt there, I felt a pull towards the south and a nudge to the west. Trusting my instincts, I made my way through the streets, each step in tune with the rhythmic energies. I happened to arrive at the pub. The laughter and chatter were but a veil to the undercurrent of secrets that flowed through the aged wooden floorboards. Speaking to the bartender, he was disinterested in my investigation, but he seemed very passionate about the merchandise he had for sale. In order to get him to spill his secrets, I bought and consumed as much as I could afford. Eventually, the bartender told me I was barred, and two men picked me up and placed me outside of the establishment. I stumbled through the streets, pondering the bartender's peculiar words. You are barred. What did he mean?
We are dealing with a fucking idiot,
After a
chat.
while of walking, I found myself at Buckingham Palace. In despair, I grasped the bars of the gate and demanded answers from the Almighty. Then I got thinking. Bars. Bard. I am Bard. There was nothing else for it. I had to become one with the bars. I handcuffed myself to them and waited for fate to deliver me answers.
Oh my
A few
god.
people walked by. Some of them asked if I was okay. Most of them laughed, but I knew I was on the right path. Some men in strange hats, cavaliers, took offense to my methodology. They demanded I hand over my money in the name of the Queen. When I told them I didn't have any, that I'd spent it all at the pub, they said, "Good night," and knocked me out cold.
This really is fascinating. Please go
I
on.
woke up on a bench, completely unaware of how I
How
got
in
myself
the
out of
fuck is he
handcuff
going to
predicament.
end up here?
Clutching my head, which was for some reason pounding with negative energy, I thought back to the events that had transpired.
Oh my
When I
god.
raised my head, everything became clear. Right in front of me was the entrance of Knightsbridge Underground Station. Knightsbridge. Night. Good night. Get it? Indeed it does. All you need is faith and a lot of patience. I'll help the police the best I can. Tell them who they're looking for and help conduct the search. Here's the key to my home outside Westminster. Wilson would often sleep on the sofa in the basement. Have a good look around down there. See what you can find. Good work, assistant.
Do we really need to carry him?
God. I need to stop by the shop and sell some of these guns. God, I was just looking for the shop and then I got fucking invited in to solve a murder and I just couldn't help myself. Here we are.
Need help? I could spare a few supplies, sure. Come see what I've got. Take a look. Until next time.
be horrible to live in places without luxury.
The hell? Oh, right.
I'm in touch with humanity.
Oh, fuck.
Step right up. Take a look. Take a look.
Am I invisible, or are you an infinite?
Can I help you? What do you need?
Gonna need that back.
If I see one more up and come a peasant, I'll go mad.
Oh my flip. Oh, the spider on my wall is gone. Holy shit, nice place.
I've seen one of those before. Oh, the memories. This place is so pristine, you couldn't even kneel off the floor.
Mhm. Be a clue down here somewhere.
Look around you. There's very little left, and yet we remain.
I thought there was like a secret room because I turned off one of the. I turned off the music player, whatever you want to call it. Then I kept hearing music, and I was like, "What? Oh my god, there must be a secret room." There was only the one upstairs, but I don't think I would have spotted that. But I was like, "Where? Where's the secret entrance?" And I found it. Not the secret entrance, but you know. The documents.
Call me when you're done playing with your toys.
good lord.
The sound. It used to be periwinkle, I'm sure. Give us a warning next time, won't you?
The fuck? my god.
Welcome to the Alien. Are you a member? I'm afraid I'm not expecting anyone matching your description. Perhaps you are not quite dressed correctly for the occasion. Oh, how well-mannered you are. Very well then. But, I was quite assured you would not be bearing any weapons in this establishment. I must insist you remove them before entering. Of course, of course. Please do head in right away. You'll find your, acquaintance in room 4 at the back.
Might we stay a few more minutes? I do enjoy the cleanliness.
You all right there, fellow? Excuse me. We're having a private meeting here.
How rude. A friend of yours, Peter?
No. At least I don't think so. What do you want? Well, fuck that.
Right.
No.
London. Out the back.
The butcher is back. Job's all done, I hope. Good. Where's Nelson? He'll have his ear to the ground on what folks are saying. Nelson.
Sebastian?
Old man, I asked you to keep an ear out about Black's lieutenants. What's the word?
Well, interesting stuff afoot, to be sure. John Lockheed's gone entirely missing. But separately, there are reports of a horrible scene in a Millwall flat. Someone torn to absolute pieces. Body in no way identifiable. Let's talk of maybe some crazed chemed doing it.
Winston, what the fuck have you done? You sick little shit.
Enforcer Sinclair is an interesting case. A bunch of her goons are dead in a factory over Newham, but her body ain't anywhere to be found. There's a rumour going round that some of her slaves fought back and fed her to her pet. True justice, they're calling it.
Damn it.
This fairy tale shit is not what I fucking wanted.
And last but not least is Peter the Fence. News is he was killed in his own private room down some swanky Westminster club. I hear tell a vagabond waltzed in, cool as ice, snuffed him, then grabbed his ledger off the bloody corpse.
Amazing. Just what I was after. Here, hand that ledger over. Good work. People will remember this. You're not a complete Muppet Wayfarer, but you ain't bloody far behind. I tell you to kill Lockheed, and you let this sick pile of shit over here slice it into fucking human stew. I tell you to kill Sinclair and make it obvious, and you instead listen to Anthony's stupid sob story about burning the corpse. The whole point here was to send a message, and instead you've just caused bloody chaos. But at least those pricks are done. And maybe not everyone will get the message, but Black will. Let him flounder in the chaos a while. I'm coming for him. You're dismissed. I'll let you know when I need you next.
Things would be nicer. For us, of course, but for Blighty too.
Got a note came in for you on an urgent delivery.
Hmm?
Huh? Do you feel that? I feel almost like there's a storm coming. Like something big is about to happen that's going to flip everything over. Something doesn't feel right. I don't like this. I'm going to go scout the perimeter.
Hello? Hello?
Ah, young Plum. Glad to finally hear you. Listen and listen quick. I've had word that Black's gonna flee the city via his personal biplane. He'll take a bit of time to gather his bits. And I need you to get down to his personal train and intercept him. Alone.
I don't want him getting hurt. He loses his senses when it comes to Black. I can trust you on this. Good. Get to it.
Miller's little boys. Everyone thinks they're moms and dad.
Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting some urgent message? If you say so.
Gaunt, I just spoke to patrol. Syndicate and forces are coming in on all sides.
Fuck. Yvette, get everyone ready. I'll take the front. We'll drive these fuckers back and take the fight to Millwall. It hurts me to say this way further, but Black's all yours. Don't you dare let that coward escape. Here, take these. I can at least provide the bullets that goes through his fucking skull. Good. Now fucking go! Another blasted day, innit?
Oh, 50 cows. You shouldn't have.
Someone's having a bubble here.
Oh shit.
Trapped. Can't avoid this fight.
Oh my god.
Lads! Found them! We need to get the hell out of here.
Have you snuck off to the Gemini? You bastard!
Who's
Well, what?
Ah, young Plum, you made it at last. I don't like using deception, much as I should be used to it by now. But Black is comfortably sitting in his office in Canary Wharf. This train goes right there, in fact. I don't control it, mind. All done remotely. I got a little signaler here to tell the Syndicate chaps to trigger it once we've had a little chat. I'm afraid the lies go back many years. It's Gabriel's fault, really. He made me promise. Take a proper oath that if anything were to happen to him, that I'd keep his lad Sebastian safe. So when Black killed Gabriel and told me to become an informer, or he'd slaughter Sebastian too, what were I to do? Bastard even paid me, just to add to the shame. I'm almost glad he took my eyes out, so I don't have to face myself in the mirror. I've been acting turncoat for 10 years now, feeding the Syndicate intel, pushing back against Sebastian's more aggressive plans. Sebastian don't have a clue. I wish it weren't true. The thing is, I've kept the vagabonds under the radar, reigning in aggression, not overstepping on the Syndicate's toes. It's only by staying small that we've stayed alive. Until you came along. I knew you were special when the boys brought you in, but I didn't think you'd upset things this much. You've brought success after success for the gang. I know you haven't made everyone happy. You've certainly made Sebastian bolder, more fired up. Now he thinks he can take on Black with no challenge. It's mad. He ain't got a clue just how big Black really is. How impossible any war against him would be. And so, we come to this. Sebastian has become his own enemy. The biggest threat to his own survival. What am I to do? Stick behind him and let him get himself killed? Taking all the vagabonds with him? Or something else? Look, Black's an evil bastard. There is no denying it. But he understands how the world works. He sent me to give you an offer now. Betray the vagabonds and join with him. Otherwise, the vagabonds will get wiped out by him anyway. But it'll be slow and painful and leave half of East London in ruins. That's the situation. Accept Black's offer and you can go and see him right now. Like that, is it? Well, let's have it, you little shit.
Come in, vagabond on the train. Come in. I've ordered the Isle of Dogs Syndicate for a temporary truce with you. I'll meet you at the station exit. No funny stuff. I've been ordered that this is your last chance. It's just good business. But you mess around, and it's over. Mind the gun.
How's it going? All right, mate.
Get a wiggle on, will ya? I'm on me arse here.
to One Canada Square. How can I help you? If you can think of it, the Syndicate's got it.
Huh?
You don't look like much. But I suppose at the end of the day, neither do I. Where's Nelson? Ah, that's a shame. Any life wasted is a shame. We all have the potential to be useful, and Nelson has been useful to me over the years. But he was too emotional. That was always his problem. His weakness. Never mind. History now. Let's talk about the present. You know where you are, Wayfarer? That's right. Once the capital of the world. And this here building is One Canada Square. You know what this place used to be before the world burned down? Well, well. That is indeed a shame. I guess our business here is concluded. Kill him.
Swan and Mitre reception service speaking. Who the fuck is this? Who the hell is me? Why are you on the radio? What's going on? Is that you, Wayfarer?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Blackie boy is dead. 6 feet shorter. Fucking pucker one, mate. If I was any more ecstatic, you could clip my balls to a generator and light up Bromley. Bang up job. This radio was in Nelson's gaff, though. Please don't tell me the blind bastard sold me out. What kind of Tinker Tailor soldier cunt does he think he is? You're saying he's seen the light and gone turncoat? The fucker is blind, the clue's in the fucking name! He lost his eyes on Black's orders, and you're telling me he decided to hop the fence? Where the fuck is the loyalty? That cunt! For years he was my mentor, for years! And you're telling me he groomed me up to just fuck me like this? You kill him, you understand? I want him dead, and I want him dead yesterday. You hear me?
Already dead.
Just a fucking shame he didn't see it coming. I hope that blind bastard loses his way to the afterlife, fumbling around in the darkness for eternity like the rat he is. Right then, you've beat the dog over the head and squashed the rat. Now it's time to cut off the dog's bollocks. No doubt you made a ruckus up there. Keep doing so. Put down as many of those dogs as you can. Backup's already on the way. Grab Black's pistol for me. I'll be there pronto. Now get to it.
It was gonna be absolute hell once we reached the bottom floor, isn't there?
I'm so.
Now is really not the time for a hide to hide.
Let me show you just what
Oh, mate's just, this guy's just chill. I think she might have been as well, but oh well.
It's as if we've stepped into a painting, except it smells a bit off. There you are, the one and only. Glad to have you back. I believe you have my trophy. Here it is. Thought you might be telling tales. Black's own Lady Bristol, in the flesh. This was the last thing the old man ever saw, before Black put a crater in his head. I've thought about this gun all my life. Imagined it every night. What it would look like. How it would feel to hold. It feels wrong. Here, it's yours. You deserve it. Let's move on. I'll finish up here. Need some time by my lonesome. I sent Johnny down to the tunnels to catch any fleeing mutts. Make sure he doesn't bottle it.
Oh, damn. You guys really cleaned house up here. Definitely enough of those for now.
Might ticket some bullets up, book mate, because I know the intervention.
nowhere to run, eh? We did it. We got those dogs. I'm just glad I did go on proud. Thanks for the help. Don't know if I could have done it on my own. I'll stay down here and guard these tunnels. You better see how Winston's doing. Touch me again and there'll be consequences.
Don't be like that.
Cheers. These dogs are stubborn, so let's not chit-chat for long. This ain't over yet. Go find Bullet Tooth. No doubt he could do with the support. I'll hold down here. We'll speak later.
I'm rockish out of some lad. 5 rounds ready. Not here.
Am I happy you arrived when you did? My arse was brown bread. Not gonna stand on parade. Cheers for the help. Let's head back to Gaunt. Knowing him, he'll be rolling out the red carpet with a speech in hand. Let's get to it. Here we go. Shh. Better listen.
I'm getting up. Oh. Okay, I'm dining up there.
Mine! The Gaunts were running this town when you were witching the place. We ran this town with respect, with real men. Got my father. We knew what was what, and who was who. This city was ours. And look at it now. We offered up a piece of the action, but all we got in return was treachery and fucking disorder. The Red Treaty. They thought the vagabonds were finished, driven to near extinction. But here I am. It's over. And I win. Fuck the Isle of Dogs Syndicate. Fuck Thomas Black. And long live the vagabonds.
What? Oh my god, that's actually really big.
Glad your gun's on our side.
Where in fuck's name did you get that beauty? Holy shit.
down to trade? Take a look. Bye.
Can't keep doing this forever. One last job, and I'll call it quits.
Now here's a place where you're being called home.
Did you find anything of interest, my dear assistant? Ah, documents. The silent heralds of truth. The ink on these pages holds more than just words, but traces of a conspiracy. The evidence. It's painting a grim picture. Here, look at this bank's board of directors. 3 executives and a chairman. Each executive shares a surname with one of the victims. Surely, this means that the next victim will be related to the chairman. I'll alert the police. You should go to the chairman's address and see if Wilson has made contact. Quickly.
Hey. Hmm.
What did you find? It all makes sense now. This is it! We've done it! This is the clue that'll wrap this case up for good. We'll set up a decoy and catch Wilson red-handed. Quick, to Hyde Park! That's it. Go. It's over, Wilson. There's no room for maneuver. You're surrounded, and the evidence is irrefutable.
Mycroft? It's not what it looks like.
Have no fear, Wilson. I understand fully.
Wait, you do?
Of course. You had no intention of killing this woman. That much is obvious.
Exactly.
The first 3 victims you did kill, though. I have no doubts about that.
Well, yeah.
I see many of you are confused, so allow me to fill you in on Wilson's cunning plan. Hell-bent on ruining my reputation, he sought to cause as much negative press for me as possible. That's why you got the photographer involved. You were hoping he'd sell the photographs and cause a media frenzy. These killings weren't random, not in the slightest. All 4 of these girls were related to someone in the board of directors at the same bank. The first 3 victims were all estranged. You knew the executives wouldn't push for extensive investigations, not wanting further press attention. The chairman's daughter, on the other hand, is a different story. He actually cared about her, at least not enough to want her murdered. You planned to kidnap the chairman's daughter and hold her ransom, didn't you? And for how much? Exactly 95% of the bank's reserve cash. These calculations were found on the documents in the basement. Why exactly? Well, with all the press attention on these murders, you knew the ransom would be widely reported. You knew people would rush to withdraw their savings. All of this culminating in mass panic. A run on the bank. Not just this bank, but every bank in Westminster. For who knows where you'll strike next. A bona fide financial crash.
Oh my god.
All resulting from my failings as a detective. Then, the world would see me as you do. Does that sound about right, my dear Wilson?
Yes, that's right.
I'm so proud of you, Wilson.
Don't.
Really? Do you mean it?
Really. The plan was ingenious. So much so that it would have worked, had it not been for your replacement here. I'm sorry I doubted you, Wilson. I should have treated you with respect, and made sure others did the same.
Oh, Mycroft. You have no idea how much it means to hear you say that. All is forgiven.
Likewise. If you ever get out of prison, I'd be happy to have you by my side again.
Goodbye, Mycroft.
Goodbye, Wilson. away.
Huh. Why still angry face? Yes, no, of course. Huh. That did rather peacefully.
It's finally over. You have been nothing short of exemplary in your assistance through these tumultuous times. I am indebted to you. When you speak of luck, I humbly defer to the grand tapestry of existence, where every thread, every twist and turn of fate is but a stanza in the eternal poem of life. And that photographer will be pleased when he wakes up from his coma. Oh, I forgot to tell you, he had an unfortunate accident down at the station.
What? I was
As
just
far as
there.
you and I are concerned, I'm afraid our journey must end here. I find myself yearning for a period of reflective solitude. And besides, you are destined for far greater things. Before I forget, Madame Coates, a relative of one of the victims, wanted to compensate you. I'd pay her a visit. Thank you for your time. Though our paths diverge henceforth, the pursuit of truth shall forever bind us in spirit.
See ya, Mascroft.
Oh, the message found you. Good. I believe you crossed paths with my sister, posthumously. She was always one for getting into trouble, but she didn't deserve what happened. But you and Mycroft sorted it out, dealt the killer a hand of swift British justice. The Coates family is very appreciative. Thank you. Mycroft has already paid his dues by the Tommies, but you, well, we wouldn't want you to walk away from this empty-handed. My sister's flat. Condominiums are rather out of fashion these days, so we really have no use for it. So it's yours. Here are the keys.
Oh.
I've had the place cleaned up. Don't worry about that. You keep good care of it now. Or don't, whatever suits your fancy. Thanks again.
Yeah, that will do me for now. That will do me for now. Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Good night, everyone.